What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Upshift Exotics. We've got a great day planned for you. Park the Porsche right next to this McLaren GT. How sick is this blue paint? We've got the two blue cars. Look how different they look. We've got this blue green here, and we've got such a vibrant electric blue. Actually, I don't know, is it called electric blue? I don't know, but it looks like electric blue. It just looks super clean. I haven't seen a lot of these, but this is a really cool car, a cool practical car, because you actually have a lot of space behind the seats. Convince the owner to give us a ride along, not today, but sometime in the near future. We are gonna get a ride along in the AMG GT. I just love how wide this car is. Such a wide car. I can't even tell you guys. I mean, I guess you guys can see by the parking space here how much this parking space is filled up by AMG GT. What a cool car. It's very reliable, a lot of power. Oh wow, it does sit very far back here. Yeah, look at the engine sitting right there.
You gotta figure the axle's here, and the engine didn't start till here.
Wow.
So,
and still so much space going forward. I can see what you mean, how you say it's you know, weight distribution and handling wise similar to a Porsche, because it is so far back.
and the turn-in's really good.
Guys, if I had the opportunity to get one muscle car slash supercar to dedicate to America in the garage, it would be none other than the Ford GT. And I would get an original like 05, 06 Ford GT. These are so retro looking, so sick, so much history behind this car. People were just asking me, what's the car you would have in your garage dedicated to America? Would it be a Challenger? Would it be a Charger? Would it be a Corvette? Would it be a Mustang? Honestly, the Ford GT, that is like the pinnacle of, I believe, the American muscle and grit. Just check out this interior, guys. Look how Ford designed these seats and designed that dash with all those big switches. You know, it actually reminds me of like a space shuttle. Just of all the lines, these vents. It reminds me of like a rocket or something. Like an Apollo rocket with all these vents and the side profile, how sleek it is. And look at all those massive switches. It really does look like a space shuttle of some sort. The big start and stop button right there. And then one really cool feature about this car is the actual door goes all the way up on the roof. So when this door opens, this entire section comes out with the car. So when you step into the car and you close the door actually comes over your head. So if you're tall, you better duck, because that wouldn't be very good hitting the side of the head. But what a really cool car. Of course, that American engine back there through the glass. Such an awesome car. And you know what, for the price, these really aren't that bad, and they're actually going up in value. They're appreciating right now. So if I had the money, if I was looking for a good investment and a lot of fun, this would definitely be the car. Look at that. Such a cool car. And I'm gonna trigger a lot of Corvette fans, so I'm apologizing ahead of time, but I drove that Corvette, I believe it was a ZR1 or a Z06, I can't remember, a few weeks ago, a few vlogs ago. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I made a comment in that video about the way it drove. Guys, I hate to say it, but I wasn't a fan. I was not a fan of Corvette at all. I know there's a massive Corvette fan base out there, but honestly, that single clutch is just so slow. And yeah, the car has a lot of horsepower, it has a lot of torque, but it was such a slow shifting car. Now, I'm going from a Porsche PDK transmission, which is the fastest, probably the best transmission ever built, to a Chevrolet transmission. So there's kind of a big difference there between Porsche and Chevrolet, but I think Corvettes are really cool. They look great. It was fun to drive. It had a lot of power, a lot of torque. It was a lot of fun to drive, but it just shifted really slow, and it just wasn't very smooth. So, sorry, but if I had to choose, it's gonna always be the Ford GT over the Chevy Corvette. That second one in the muscle car was awesome.
Oh, my ears. That hurt.
That was loud. That was loud.
Oh, my ears, dude.
Guys, look at the side profile on that Ford GT. What a cool car. So low, so sleek. Definitely a big prospect for the next car on the channel. Shout out to the owner for showing us all about the car inside and out. It was so cool to see that engine that sits so far back. What do you guys think? Should we get an AMG GT on the channel? Those cars sound so good. That's one thing. That's completely stock for it to crackle, and that wasn't even in sport mode because the wing wasn't up. Yeah. So it sounds so good, just stock, not even in sport mode. That could be a contender. I'm seriously considering that car, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I know I've been like kind of stringing you guys along for a while about the AMG GT, but I'm dead serious on this. I've been researching them. The price comes down a little bit more, and I think we're going for it. We're going for it. We're gonna get one in the garage. One thing about these Jaguars is they sound so good. They're so loud when they crackle and pop. As I was saying, watch out, Toyota. I don't think your insurance policy covers a GT. You guys didn't see that, but it was close. This is a cool car, guys. It's got electrical components in it. They're very, very quick, and I mean, it's fairly reliable too. It's an Acura. So Acura's a supercar, if you will. Of course, he's gonna behave as he leaves. We like when you guys pull out of here and you put on a show. We're gonna take one more look at this beautiful McLaren here in the sunlight. This blue, guys, this blue behind me is unlike any other blue I've ever seen. So vibrant, so like electrifying. Such a cool car. One thing about McLaren is they kill it with the interior game. It's even got a little moonroof, sunroof. That's really cool. Such a clean interior. It's not cluttered with a bunch of buttons. You just have a few buttons there on the dash, touch screen. What a cool car, guys. And I love this stitching here, how it matches the exterior of the car here. Also, what I was talking about earlier is though the engine is underneath there, but there's a lot of space right back in there. You can put bags, duffel bags, golf clubs, whatever you want when you go on a trip in your McLaren GT. All right, guys, well, most people are leaving from the show, so I'm gonna hand my camera off. I'm gonna hand you guys off to DFW Cars, so shout out to him. And he's gonna film us doing a flyby, and then that's pretty much it. So, pretty relaxed show today, very quiet, some really cool cars. Got to see that AMG GT, which I'm a big fan of, and the Ford GT. So it seems like GTs might be a thing on the channel. Alright, what'd you guys think about that? What's up, man?
I'm trying to get out.
I'm gonna get out too.
It's
good to see you, man.
What's up, baby? You alright?
Yeah, man. Well, guys, it has been a few days since I picked up the camera. I feel like I say that line way too often, but I have a good reason for it. Another good excuse this time. So it's been a crazy week, guys. As a matter of fact, my fitness app, Everything Massive, EV MSV Diet Coaching is what it's called on Apple and Google, depending on the device that you have, just finished its final and largest update we've ever had in 2 years. And you can get it, it's a little plug here, just warning, but you can get it on your phone for only 39 cents per day, and you get the opportunity just by paying what's cheaper than a McDonald's cup of black coffee. Literally, it's crazy that I give away the information I do for cheaper than a black coffee from McDonald's. But anyways, for 39 cents a day, you can get access to the app. I submit weekly workouts right to your phone, 2 videos per week sent right to your phone talking about various nutrition and training topics. We also discuss all kinds of supplements and how to live healthier, live longer, and see the results. Trim body fat off, build muscle tone, whatever it is you want to do. I know that's not car related, but for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Blake Covington. I do automotive YouTube, but I also do fitness. That's kind of what is supporting all of the fun car activities that you'll see here on the channel. For those of you who are OG subscribers, there's going to be a link below if you are interested in being healthy, which hopefully is all of you, but you can get it linked below. Anyways, that's enough. Back to car stuff. Oh, guys, I'm going to miss this car. And on that note, I got to tell you all something. So, tomorrow morning, my wife and I fly out to meet my parents and my sister and her husband. Every year we go on a week-long vacation. And before I was filming car stuff, I would kind of film whatever. And that was kind of before the channel became what it is today, Upshift Exotics. But I won't be filming much next week. So we're trying to figure out a way to introduce some car content next week. And I'm thinking about renting a car while we're in Florida. There's really not a lot of exotic car rental places where we're staying, but I might rent something that's somewhat exotic. I'll have to give you guys a little hint here in a little bit. All right, Porsche, Porsche, Porsche. That's a wrap for the next 8 days. On another note, I was just informed that Hurricane Ida, I guess, is about to hit the area that we are going to travel to tomorrow for the next 7 to 8 days. So right now I'm deciding, do I postpone my flights, just to see what the weather does and then miss a few days of vacation, but also if it gets really bad I just stay here, and you know, I'd rather be here than be stuck without power and in flooding and all that. Or do I go and take you guys with me, take the camera with me, and if anything crazy happens, even though it's really not car related, I film it. I document being in a hurricane, because this is what it's looking like right here on my phone. We are staying, I can't really zoom in, but we are staying like just to the right, oh, I just hit it, but you guys get what I mean. We're staying literally right there where it kind of like hooks around. So if it stays to the west, we'll be fine. If it goes east, well, we're pretty much in trouble. So yep, more to come on that. That's going to do it for today's episode. It's been a little bit of a strange episode. We got to see some really cool cars at the car show at Cars and Cigars. That AMG GT and that Ford GT were amazing cars. Those are 2 very unique cars that you don't see a lot of on the road. You see a lot more Huracans and Ferraris. So those 2 cars, great cars, especially the AMG GT Coupe. That one is just so much car for the money. I'm really debating that might be our next car to add right here to the garage. We obviously need more room if we're gonna add another car. But anyways, guys, say goodbye to the Porsche, because we're not gonna see this or I'm not gonna see it for a week. Probably about the same amount of time for you guys too. There might be another car coming to the channel. It won't be mine, it might be a rental, but that's all gonna depend on the hurricane situation. Because this car does not have a roof. It has like 600 horsepower too. So guesses, if you need any good guesses, leave them in the comments below. If the hurricane actually happens, then yeah, we aren't gonna be getting that car or taking it, ripping it around, obviously. But that would make for a good vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hope you're having a great morning, day, or night, or wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you in a few days in a tropical, sunny place, or in the middle of a hurricane. See ya.